Signature Tube. My name is Ben Schachter, broker president of the Signature Real Estate Companies, and your host today for Signature Tube. I am really happy to introduce a new colleague of mine, someone I really admire and respect, Austin Doherty. Austin is the general contractor as well as the owner of Palm Beach Premier Remodeling. He's going to tell us today about the construction trade and what makes his company truly special and unique. Welcome, Austin.
Welcome. Thank you. Glad to be here today.
We're thrilled to have you.
Yes, sir.
Austin, at Signature Real Estate, we pride ourselves on professionalism, doing a great job, honesty, integrity. We know you feel much of the same about your company. For us to endorse a business partner, as we've endorsed you and continue to support you and recommend your business, we have qualified and vetted your business to make sure that you're going to make us look good when we make that recommendation.
Absolutely.
And that's important to us. So we're really proud to welcome you to Signature's Vendor and Affiliate Network. We know you're going to do a great job. And we want you to tell our audience a little bit about yourself and what makes your company, Palm Beach Premier Remodeling, a little unique.
Yeah, so it kind of says it right in the name, like we are the premier difference. There's hundreds of contractors, but I believe that we are the best and we strive for the premier difference. My saying is that anybody can put paint on the walls, anybody can set tile, but do they pay attention to the details in the work? And that's where we pride ourselves. We're very oriented as far as our goal setting, our timelines. We're very efficient, and it's the attention to details that separate us from any of the other contractors, because like I said, you can call any of the 500 contractors in Palm Beach, but who's going to show up on time, who's going to be in dress code, who is going to respect your home like it's theirs? And that's what we strive to do here. And we don't really advertise much. Like, our ratings speak for themselves. We have a 5-star review across the board. Google, Yelp, Home Advisor, like, they're all organic reviews, and that's what we pride ourselves on.
Austin, unfortunately, in my profession as a real estate agent, and in yours in construction, we get black eyes a lot because there's people that don't hold themselves as professionally and responsibly as we do. In your company, how do you ensure quality control all along the way?
By project management. Like, you have to be there daily. Like, you can't just expect employees to take the same pride that you are going to take. And by you not being there, like, they're just going to overlook things. And I believe that if you have the correct team, which we do, is a project management, admin, like everybody being on top of the job daily, like things that could be a small issue that turn into big issues remain small because we're always on top of our guys.
Let's talk about your team, because of course we all know in business you're only as good as your weakest link. Tell us about your team, whether you're employing your staff, whether they're all subs. Give us an idea of who we're dealing with when we deal with you, Austin.
So everything is in-house. We recently just opened up an office in Lake Worth. We have an office, we have a 1,000-square-foot showroom, and we also have a 1,000-square-foot cabinet shop because we specialize in custom cabinetry, from face frame to European style. Everything is done in-house. We have maybe 3 subcontractors that when jobs are just too big, or we just feel confident in the contractors that we sub out to, which they all have to have workman's comp exempt, they have to have $2 million insurance policy. Like, everything is on the up and up, but very few things are subbed out because when you start subbing, the quality control goes down. And I'm willing to do less, but have a greater impact on my company.
So some of the staff that's actually in the field hitting hammers and nails, some of them are actually employed by you directly.
100%.
That's really important, and that's relatively uncommon here in South Florida.
It is.
To have that top-down quality control and to be on the job site to make sure everyone's doing a good job, what is your geographical footprint that you're comfortable doing work? Where can we refer you out? How far north, how far south?
I tend to stay in Palm Beach County because it's hard once you start traveling outside of the county for project management. Like, we get asked all the time to go to Orlando or Broward County, but I feel uncomfortable going so far because who's going to be able to project manage and run those jobs correctly? Could it get done? Yes. Is the quality going to be there? I don't want to take that risk, which is why we stay right here.
And you're a firm believer in quality over quantity.
100%.
No doubt about it. How far are the roots of your general contracting expertise? Are we doing ground-up construction? Are we doing just kitchen cabinet remodeling? Are we doing only residential, any commercial? Give our audience some kind of an idea to know what scope you're willing to cover.
So we do all of the above. We are a GC, so we do from the ground up. That's something that we just got into maybe the last 2 years. But it's finding the quality people to do these jobs that until I'm comfortable establishing the team for it, like, I'm never going to take more than we can handle. So we specialize right now in kitchens and bathroom renovations, usually entire guts down to the stud, and complete renovations. But we do commercial, residential, new construction, but we're just slowly growing until I have the correct team to be able to execute our jobs correctly.
It's so nice to meet somebody who wants to grow properly. Most people want to take on the world right away, and it's really nice to see somebody that recognizing doing growth strategically and efficiently makes all the sense in the world for the long run. Otherwise, you can grow too big too fast and really implode.
And I just watch other people do it, and like, I don't want to be that contractor. Like, I'd rather just take my time. It's that saying, like, the turtle's going to beat the hare. Like, I'd rather small, be efficient, do quality work, and then I know in the end, like, we will get to where we want to be. But I don't want to take on more than I can chew and ever put myself or the company in jeopardy of anything. I just want it to grow the correct way, and that's by doing quality work.
You certainly have the background if somebody wants to remodel their house or put on an addition. If we're working with customers who are investors, someone who wants to buy a property, remodel it, or enhance it, and then flip it, would you be a good person to call in that regard?
But a lot of my clientele is investors. The thing with me is that I know a lot of vendors, and like the wholesale pricing that I get is, you're not going to get it at Home Depot or Floor & Decor, and like, it just took a lot of work on our end by finding the correct vendors, whether it be out of the country. In Canada, we have a lot of vendors that we're working with, and once again, it's quality over quantity there too. Like, I can find cheap stuff for all my investors, but is it going to last? Because you're selling it to somebody that's going to bring a family in. Sure. And there's some investors that have asked us to not do as good of work. I'm not that guy. Like, I will strictly turn away the job and tell you, just call somebody else. Like, I'm not painting your tile in the bathroom to make it look pretty. Like, I'm not that contractor. So we do work with a lot of investors. That's probably a third of our business.
Wonderful.
It's kind of slowed down right now for whatever reason, but they still call.
I think the time of the year, right?
Yeah.
The holidays, people want to enjoy the eggnog and the family and
Yes.
the turkey.
Absolutely.
So I hope you have some great holiday plans with your family. That's great.
For sure.
Fantastic. Well, we're going to make sure to give everyone your contact information. Any last minute words, thoughts, or remarks you'd like to share with our audience?
We're just grateful to be a part of a great team. Like, it says it in the proof is in the pudding here. Signature. Like, they are the elite of the elite, and every person I met here is super friendly, and they live and conduct themselves by values that we provide here at Palm Beach Premier. So we're grateful to be here, and thanks for tuning in.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Austin Doherty, everybody, GC and owner of Palm Beach Premier Remodeling. He's going to help you whether you're remodeling a kitchen or bathroom, ground up construction, residential or commercial. He's your guy in the construction trade all throughout the Palm Beaches. Very excited to endorse and promote Austin here to our agents as well as our customers across the world. Thank you so much for tuning in to another edition of Signature Tube. Again, my name is Ben Schachter, broker and owner, and today I've had the privilege to speak with Austin Doherty. You'll have all his contact information embedded here within the video. You'll have his website, email, contact phone number. Make sure you reach out to him anytime you have a construction job here in South Florida. Thanks for joining us, and don't forget to join us next time when we have another awesome vendor and professional in the world of real estate helping us further our agenda to continue to be the top real estate brokerage in the nation. Have a great day.